Do you have it? Guts. Do you have it?
From Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando, Florida, welcome to Guts, the action sports show that's gonna make you sweat. And now, today's fearless players, wearing the boiling blue from Southwest Middle School, Mike the Magnificent Mitchell! And the roof-raising red from an elementary school, Ty, mouth of the South Haven! And in the unparalleled purple from St. James Catholic School, Jennifer Gary Farrel! Hello everyone, I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena, home of Nickelodeon Guts, the action sports show where kids live out their greatest sports fantasies. Today our players will be competing in 4 tremendous events, and after that they'll get a chance at taking on our supreme mountainous challenge, the Aggro Crag, where almost anything can happen. The player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner, and he or she will be able to take home a glowing piece of our awesome rock. Now remember, all of our events are specifically designed with our players' safety in mind. They will be wearing safety equipment, and we'll have a professional stunt coordinator and stunt spotters with them at all times, so please do not try this at home. Now, can you imagine the entire defensive line of the Dallas Cowboys charging at you while you're trying to throw a pass? You're playing quarterback for whatever other team you wish. Well, with some help from an elastic cord, you just might be able to jump over them. Let's go to our referee, Moira Quirk, to find out about the rules of our first event, Spirals. Mo!
Hey Mike, at the sound of my whistle, all 3 players will jump off the aerial bridge with a football in their hands. The object of the game is to complete as many passes as possible in 60 seconds by throwing footballs through the target. Players must bounce off the ground before they throw, and the player with the most completed passes is the winner. Players, on your mark, get set.
Our player's getting ready to jump off that aerial bridge, and it looks like a connection for both Mike and Ty. Ty with good momentum moving, but knocking that one, if that one last one fell off, our blue player. That's Mike the Magnificent. There's a shot of him. Take a look from our blitz target Guts cam. Knocking another one in there. And there is Mike and Ty. Take a look at Jen, Fury, Ty. All right, and keep on. Mike is performing awesome at this point. Football after football. Jen having some trouble at the end. And time running out, our players having some trouble getting back up on the aerial bridge. Just shows how important getting your momentum is in this game. 5 seconds time running out. Who's it gonna be on the winner? We'll have to find out from our judges. And right now, as you see, Ty and Mike getting out of their harnesses. Mo has gone to the judges and checked the results. Mo, what are they?
In first place, we had Mike in blue with 5. Excuse me. I'm sorry, that was 9. Let me go back and check. It was, in fact, 9. And tied in third place, both Ty in red and Jennifer in purple with 3 baskets each.
All right. 3 each for Ty and Jen, but our winner, Mike the Magnificent, living up to his nickname. Football after football, right through the tire, and a great job on that one, Mike. Some of the other players had some trouble getting back up on the aerial bridge. What was your strategy on that one?
Just to hit the ground and get the biggest jump I could to get back up.
Using his leg power to get in there. Let's go to Mo and check out where we stand on the leaderboard now.
Mike, first place in our events is worth 300 points. That goes to Mike in blue. Let me correct myself. Both Ty in red and Jennifer in purple received second place and therefore 200 points each.
All right, and now it's time for Mike the Magnificent to have his guts spilled in a section we called Spill Your Guts.
Mike the Magnificent Mitchell loves to go fast. In the passenger seat or behind the wheel of his remote control race cars, 14-year-old Mike feels the need for speed. For the Magnificent, guts equals bravery.
And bravery is what's needed for our next event, basic training, which takes place in our gym. Our obstacles change every day. Let's take a look at what we've got working. The cargo net. Then they're gonna grab onto this Tarzan swing, come swinging across, and then they're gonna on that platform jump into the airbag, and then come back over to the tire crawl, up the wall climb, down the tube slide, into the pool to say hi to Joe. Let's go to Mo.
Mike, our players will be timed from starting line to splashdown. They must complete each obstacle before moving on to the next one. Best time wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, and there's Mike up the cargo net. Put his foot through a hole at the first point, but onto the platform, and he's on the Tarzan swing as he comes swinging across into the airbag and rolling out of that. The tire crawl, he's at 15 seconds right now, went into this in first place, in sole possession of first place, and up the wall climb, into the tube slide. He's gonna have to get down there fast. All right. So we will go to Mo and get the official time as Mike gets out of the pool. Mo.
Mike clocked in at 25.9 seconds.
25.9 seconds. The pace now to beat. Ty, getting ready.
On your mark, get set.
Now our players are not allowed to watch each other perform in this event. So they are unsure of how each person is doing this. Ty, boom, into the airbag and rolling into the tire crawl. He's at 16 seconds. He's gonna have to hustle through the tire crawl and getting stuck in the tire crawl. Look at him pulling himself through, the determination and the strength as he gets up the wall climb. It doesn't look like he's going to beat Mike on this one, but Ty into the water. Ty went into that event tied for second place with 200 points with Jen. Let's go to Mo and find out his official time.
Ty clocked in at 28.8 seconds.
All right, 28.8. Jen is ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, Jen, the Fury. What is the sound of the Fury as she makes it up the cargo net, having some trouble initially, but regaining her composure as she comes flying across, good form on the Tarzan swing, and then into the airbag, rolling out of the airbag, and then right into the tire crawl. The time to beat 25.9. She's gonna have to hustle. She's gonna make it up the wall climb, and right now it doesn't look like she's gonna beat it. But looking for second place points on this, dragging herself into the water. And we will get the official time from Mo.
Jennifer clocked in at 29.3 seconds. That puts Mike in first place, Ty in second place, Jennifer in third place.
All right, so take a look at the replay right here as Ty had some trouble getting through the tire crawl, but pulled himself through and continued his ascent up the wall climb right into the tube slide, trying to get top time and into the pool. We've got him right by my side for a little interview right here. Ty, you had some trouble. What happened in the tire crawl?
I just fell through the tire and I just couldn't get back out.
Couldn't get back out, and he got some good points on that one. Let's go to Mo and check out the leaderboard.
In the lead is Mike in blue with 600 points. In second place, Ty in red with 400 points. In third place, Jennifer in purple with 300 points.
All right, our players getting ready to boogie down. Great competition so far. You stick around for a little boogie woogie. Welcome back to Guts, the action sports show that asks, do you have it? Our audience getting ready for our next event, but right now it's time for Spill Your Guts.
Ty, mouth of the South, Mathan is an 11-year-old soccer and basketball star. When Ty isn't mouthing off to the refs, he's talking his friends' ears off. For the mouth, guts equals fame.
And right now, it is a chance for our players to go kneeboarding in our pool. Our next event, Boogie Down, our players will be dragging themselves across one end of the pool, turning around and coming back, but they got some obstacles on the way. Let's talk to Mo about the rules.
Well, Mike, each of our players will pull themselves across the pool and then back. They must high-five the spotter before turning around, and also to end the race. Fastest time wins.
Looks like Mike's ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, Mike going into this event with 600 points. He's taken first place in our first two events, and some nice form as he cautiously makes sure he is properly balanced. But as you can see, the rapids, those jets, and the man's in the air right now. He's flying. He is above the water, pulling himself across. And as he continues to pull himself across, you can see the Jets giving him some trouble as they push the boogie board from one side to the other. And we will go to Mo and check out what the official time on that was. Mo.
Mike finished in 31.2 seconds.
31.2 seconds, so Mike's setting the pace. He is in first place, as I said, with 600 points. And Ty is stepping up to the platform next. He has 400 points going into this event. Needs a good finish. All right, he's getting low. He's getting lowered into the pool after getting harnessed in to the knee board. They're hanging from that harness is 30 feet in the air. They're lowering him in that pool. 21,000 gallons of water in our pool right now. It is one big pool for them to maneuver themselves across. Looks like he's ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, Ty. Now the strategy in this game, of course, to lean back and at the same time pull yourself forward. Leaning back, trying not to let the nose of your knee board, and he's fallen out of the knee board. He's slipped out of the knee board, and he's gonna have to grab back on. As he continues to pull himself forward, he needs to get back into the knee board to continue. Our spotter, Greg, trying to help him get resituated in the knee board. And he's standing on it. The man is gonna surf in. That's what he's gonna do. He's just dragging onto that thing. Holding onto it with his foot, but he must get on the knee board. All right. All right, talk about a competition right there. That is a man not giving up. He was determined to get across the pool. As he gets out, we'll go to Mo and check out the results.
Ty finished in 41.6 seconds.
41.6 seconds as he gets out of the pool. Concentrating on our next event as we watch Jen getting ready. Now, Jen comes into this event, 300 points. And she gets lowered into the pool also. She's going to see if she can beat that 31.2 seconds, the time to beat right now. She's getting lowered in that knee board there, making sure it's strapped on nice and tight. Now, one of the things this event shows is the incredible arm strength that our players must have here. Hard to keep your balance on the boogie board while continuing to pull yourself forward against the force of that water. It is definitely not an easy event, and it looks like she's ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Jen trying to continue to pull herself forward, adding extra pressure against the board by not leaning back here. And she's at 15 seconds right now. She's gonna have to hustle if she wants first place points on this one. And look at her strength as she pulls herself in for the high five. She's gonna have to turn back around, and she's just reaching. She must touch that spotter back there. The judge looking on, and she's at 34 seconds right now. And she needs to get it. She's not gonna get first place points, but she's gonna hustle if she wants second place points. But it doesn't look like it's gonna happen in this event right here, folks, as she pulls in and clocks in. Let's find the official time from Momo.
Jennifer clocked in at 45.4 seconds. That puts Mike in first place, Ty in second place, Jennifer in third place.
All right, so Mike holding on to his perfect score. Take a look right here as Ty pulling himself across the water, falls out of the knee board. Right here, falls out of the knee board, but continues to pull himself with determination to hold on as he's trying to stretch and hold on to the knee board, continuing. Now, that was determination if I've ever seen it. What happened in that event?
I don't know. Just that I fell out of the knee board and I just started to pull myself across the water.
And he did a good job, finished in second place, got second place points on that, 200 points. Let's go to Mo and check out the leaderboard.
Mike in blue is still in the lead with 900 points. In second place, Ty in red with 600 points. In third place, Jennifer in purple with 400 points.
All right, and right now, once again, it is time for Spill Your Guts.
Jennifer Fury Farrel rules the basketball court. The only thing 13-year-old Fury likes as much as raging on the court is hanging out on the beach. For Jennifer, guts equals persistence.
No time to hang out right now because we are getting ready for our next event, which takes place right here on our track. It's called Eat My Dust. And our players will be going BMX style around the track. Let's take a look at what they're going to be working at today. They got the bump and dump, the sand trap, the tipping teeter-totter, then through the sack attack around the last corner, The ramp jump will then come next, and then across the finish line. Let's go to Mo for the rules.
Mike, each of our players will race against the clock on our BMX course. Time penalties will be added for any violations. Best time wins. On your mark, get set.
And Mike is first, and Mike, trying to preserve his perfect score, goes into this event with 900 points in over the bump and double, no problem. Oh, skidding through the sand trap, the tipping teeter-totter. The sand trap slowing him down a little bit, comes through the sack attack, as you see our sack cam picking up Mike as he comes across the finish line, and Mike was hesitant as he came across the finish line. That may have slowed his official time down a little bit. Let's go to Mo and check out the results.
Mike clocked in at 18.9 seconds.
18.9 seconds, Ty getting ready and gearing up.
On your mark, get set.
All right, there was a false start on that one. We're gonna bring Ty back. Let's just check with Mo on the ruling on that one. Mo, what was the ruling on that?
That was a false start. We'll start again. Our players have one false start, and then if they do it again, it's an immediate third place.
All right, thank you.
No pressure. On your mark, get set.
All right, so for Ty, we'll make it over the bump and down. Look at this man fly over that. Keeping steady. You can see he's aggressively going for first place in this one. With 600 points going into this event, needs a first place finish, and it looks like he may have it, folks. Flying across the finish line, a first place if that time is official. Let's go to Mo.
Ty clocked in at 17.6 seconds.
17.6 puts him in first place, so Mike's perfect score blown after that performance from Ty. Let's see what Jen can do.
On your mark, get set.
All right, Jen with 400 points going into this event. She's in third place. She needs a good time in 17.6, the time to beat. She's gonna have to pick it up, having a little bit of trouble in the sand trap and making it through the sack attack. And up the ramp jump, it looks like Ty may have first place. She's going for second place, and falls across the finish line, but picking herself up and the bike, continuing to drag it across the finish line. Magnificent performance. And a smile at that one, just showing her aggressive attitude as she fell coming over the finish line, but continued and picked up. Let's go to Mo for the official time.
Jennifer completed the course in 22.7 seconds.
22.7 seconds. All right, players.
Mike?
Yes, let's go for the places, Mo.
The placings are in first place in this event, Ty in red, in second place, Mike in blue, in third place, Jennifer in purple.
Fantastic. A superb performance by Ty here. As I said, going into this event with 600 points, Mike had the perfect score, and Ty rising to the occasion as he made it through the sand trap and just aggressively attacking every single obstacle in this event, coming through the sack attack, barreling through those bags, and the ramp jump was next. He could feel it, that he was close, came right across the finish line with the winning time, taking first place. What do you think was the toughest part of that last event?
Well, the hardest I thought was those two right there, because I sort of stumbled a little bit.
Stumbling over the bump and dump, but picking it up and making a first place finish, clearly aggressive finish. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard now.
Mike in blue is still in the lead with 1,100 points. In second place, Ty in red with 900 points. In third place, Jennifer in purple with 500 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, what we have right now is a competition. Mike having a perfect score before that last event with 900 points. Ty coming in with a first place finish. We got the crag coming up. You stick around. Welcome back to Guts, where things are far from over. Behind me, a mountainous challenge. Someone's gonna get to the top of that thing. Someone's gonna smell the sweet thrill of victory. Let's go to Mo and see where we stand.
After 4 events, Mike in blue is in the lead with 1,100 points. In second place, Ty in red with 900 points. In third place, Jennifer in purple with 500 points.
That is a look at where we stand. Now let's take a look at how they got there. And Magnificent Mike showing his form right here in our first event, serious power. And then Ty having some trouble getting through the tire crawl. The time to beat on this one was 25.9 as he went up the wall climb. And there's a shot as Jen going over the bump and dump. And Ty taking a first place finish over the finish line in our BMX Eat My Dust event. An excellent performance, putting him right back into the thick of things. We're going into this next event, the Aggro Crag, where almost anything can happen. Our players will get a lot of surprises as they make their way up that mountain. Snowstorms, smoke, slime, water in their eyes, a whole bunch of actuators to hit, falling rocks falling on top of them. Let's go to Mo and check out what the rules are. Mo.
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. Now, during their climb, they must light up each of 8 activators located on their side of the crag. The first player to light up all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the mountain, will receive first place points. Mike.
Our players have risen to the occasion here today, showing their athletic abilities, and right now going up against the ultimate challenge. Let me remind you that the points have skyrocketed in this final event. Third place being worth 375 points, second 550 points, first place 725 points. Who will get to the top of that mountain first? We are about to find out. Mo.
Players, on your mark, get set.
And they are off. Purple on your right, red in the middle, and blue on the left. And there is Mike Magnificent. He is in the lead with 1,100 points going into this event. There, the red player, and Ty, as he makes his way up, and Jen, the Fury. Looks like Jen is in the lead at this point, but she may have, and then looks like Mike, Jen, between Mike and Jen. Mike, Jen, purple. We've got purple. Oh, Ty missed an actuator. Purple and blue. Who's it gonna be, purple or blue? Both having trouble. Purple or blue? Purple, it looks like purple. And Jen is first. Who's second? It looks like blue and Mike. And coming in third, we have Ty continuing his climb. And look at the determination as he continues his climb up the mountain. A look at Mike and Jen at the top of the peak. Both of them exhausted after that challenge. Soaking wet and mylar snow covering their faces. And Ty as he locks in the determination to finish next. Let's go to Mo and get the official results.
In first place on the Aggro Crag, Jen in purple. In second place, Mike in blue. In third place, Ty in red.
Play right here, the Aggro Crag, as Mike coming into this event in first place with 1,100 points, trying to see through that snowstorm. And then a shot from the top of the mountain, as you see our judge at the top telling Ty he has missed an actuator. Ty was in the thick of things at that point right there. He had to go back down and hit another light. You see Jen at the left-hand corner, upper left-hand corner of your screen, and Mike, the two of them, both fighting to see who would finish first, and Jen locking in first place position at the top of the Aggro Crag. Magnificent performance. Let's go to Mo and check out our final leaderboard standings. Mo.
Here they are, Mike, the final standings. In third place today, Jennifer in purple. In second place, Ty in red. In first place, our winner, Mike in blue, with 1,650 points.
The bronze medal going to Jen, the silver going to Ty, and the gold medal going to Mike. Give him a piece of that glowing rock, no ifs, ands, or buts. These kids got guts. Here you have it.
All Guts players compete in Reebok athletic shoes, who reminds you that on Planet Reebok there are no rules.
Guts was recorded in front of a live audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida.